You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about this topic that we're going to be talking about here today. We talked about this person on many videos here on his channel when it came to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. And that person is Laurel Hubbard, a biological man that competed at the Olympics in female weightlifting. And Laurel Hubbard was an unmitigated disaster at the Olympics. And folks, Laurel Hubbard now is being honored as Sportswoman of the Year. Not Sports Person of the Year, Sportswoman of the Year, even though Laurel Hubbard is a biological man. And I do mean a man, grown man. Laurel Hubbard identified as a female for like the past, 3-4 years, something like that. Laurel Hubbard, if I'm not mistaken, is like 43, 45 years old, somewhere around there. A whole entire life as a man, down to the DNA, decided to compete against females and actually broke records that were actually set in New Zealand. And Laurel Hubbard gets to the Olympics, and I believe I called it divine intervention. Laurel Hubbard failed miserably at the Olympics, couldn't even complete one single lift. And the gold, silver, and bronze medalists, they rejected Laurel Hubbard because they were actually asked about Laurel Hubbard and they had nothing to say about Laurel Hubbard. However, guys, this is the woke times we're living in, guys. Olympic transgender weightlifter Laurel Hubbard named Sportswoman of the Year. Oh, boy. Here we go. The 43-year-old became the first openly transgender competitor in an individual event at the Olympic Games when he stepped onto the platform for the women's 87-kilogram weightlifting. Unfortunately, he failed to record a successful lift, struggling to bag a 120 kilogram snatch and 2 follow-up attempts at 125 kilograms, therefore forfeiting him from the clean and jerk. Nevertheless, it was a historic feat to even compete, and it's been recognized by his home nation. The University of Otago, however you pronounce it, Otago, awarded Hubbard the title at the Blues Awards on Tuesday, September 28. He's the first transgender person to win the award in its 113th history. So Laurel Hubbard is stealing this award from a female. I'm pretty sure, guys, that there is a deserving female out there for this award because this is a Sportswoman award. It should go to a woman. Women in sports have been very, very critical about Laurel Hubbard competing against females. It's not right. Women's sports is clearly under attack. In a statement to the Otago Daily Times, Hubbard said he was grateful for all of the support and kindness received from the teaching staff and students at Otago University. Quote, "It is not possible for athletes to compete at the Olympic level without the encouragement and aloha of friends, family, and supporters. This award belongs to everyone who has been part of my Olympic journey." Really? Okay. Hubbard's place in the games sparked criticism from some corners, despite the fact that he met the rules laid out by the International Olympic Committee. Quote, "I see the Olympic Games as a global celebration of our hopes, ideals, and values, and I would like to thank the IOC for its commitment to making sport inclusive and accessible," he said after qualifying. Quote, "I know that from a sporting perspective, I haven't really hit the standards that I put upon myself and perhaps the standards that my country has expected from me. But one of the things for which I am proudly grateful is that the supporters in New Zealand have given me so much and have been beyond astonishing, Hubbard said during the games. Unreal, guys. I'm pretty sure that there's no doubt about it. This is some woke university out there, basically, rewarding failure. Laurel Hubbard was a failure at the Olympics. Could not complete one single lift. Not one. But Laurel Hubbard is getting this award for identity politics. This university couldn't actually find a female to win this award. I'm pretty sure they could. But oh no, they needed the virtue signal. And we've been telling you guys, women's sports is under attack. There's no doubt about it. It is under attack. I mean, Rhodes has done many videos on the mixed martial arts fighter out there. Navy SEAL, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not Navy SEAL. I believe it was an Army Ranger, former Army Ranger. Jumped into the octagon and beat up on a biological female. This is insane. This should not be happening in sports. This is completely unfair. Bone structure. I mean, Laurel Hubbard had a whole lifetime to develop bone structure. And when it comes to male and females, we have different bone structures. We just do. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans. Laurel Hubbard, Sportswoman of the Year. That's actually coming out of my mouth. It actually happened. It shouldn't be happening, but it did happen. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.